Viewer discretion advised.
This video contains gratuitous use of profanity and uncomfortable pauses to compensate for lack of professionalism and original thought. Viewer discretion advised.
These people saw a UFO coming out of the water, got it all on camera.
Che passa qui? Ma che cagnola! Ma che cazzo sta passando qui? Stia! Ma voi no, stia! Cagnola! Para la macchina, para la macchina! Che cazzo passa?
Non sei a vedere, lascia un pochino che stai normale.
Hey y'all, Myra here. So really quick, shout out to Zamaya for sending this to my attention. Y'all, this is groundbreaking. This is an extremely long video, but I highly recommend watching it all the way to the end. So this footage was captured off the north coast of Aguadilla in Puerto Rico. A couple of fishermen came up to some sort of glowing object and started recording. Instantly you want to think maybe it's bioluminescence or maybe it's divers. When you have a glow that strong, that powerful, you would assume you would see rigging, maybe a documentary crew, something. You see nothing, you just see the glow. Then they continue to follow it and you see what they found. It looks like they captured an alien outside of the USO. Tell me what you think. Is this a real alien swimming in the ocean near its rig? Like, post, comment, repost, let me know.
Mira, prendí y apagó. Y una boya allí. Y alumbra de momento, ¿verdad? Submarino. acercarme mucho.
Es que no, güey.
Wow, mira eso. Uy, me acerqué.
Mira la boya. El puente está a mano izquierda, a mano izquierda. Mira eso, mira eso, mira. Mira eso. ¿Hay algo ahí? Mira algo ahí. Míralo.
There's something strange in the water right now outside of South Africa. People are saying that this surfaced and it came from the direction of Antarctica, and now it is larger than the size of Texas. Why isn't everyone talking about this? Take a look at this. So this is the size of this thing. Nobody knows what it is. It's an anomaly, can't be explained, and there's a projection that shows it moving over the last few days. It popped up, it disappeared, and then it reappeared, and now it's right off of the Africa, and it's larger than the state of Texas, to put this in perspective for you. Some people are saying that it's many different things, but this is so strange. So they were using an Earth satellite map, and they measured the size of this anomaly and said the area in the ocean, it's more than 2,000 miles long and 1,510 miles wide. This is insane. What is that in the ocean? And it's also traveling toward America. So over the next few days, it's going to gradually go and grow in size. So what is this? Someone said, who released the Kraken? But seriously, what is going on? This happened right after the eclipse. And what is in the water? Can someone please explain? Comment below.
Che passa qui? Ma che cagnola! Ma che cazzo sta passando qui? Ostia! Cavolo, ostia! Cagnola! Va la macchina, va la macchina! Che cazzo passa?
Non sei, deixa un pochino che
Non è normale!
Che forte, lei sei
Siberia, 1982. Russian Navy divers are conducting a research mission. 7 Russian divers are at a depth of 50 meters, when suddenly the frogmen realize they are being watched.
These strange humanoid figures were much bigger than human beings. These were large beings, human shaped but like 9 feet tall, wearing what seemed like very tight-fitting silvery suits. Not your normal scuba gear, basically. Swimming in the water, what they've come to call the swimmers of Lake Baikal.
What were these creatures? Why did they not seem to use what we would be using to sustain life? There were no oxygen tanks. So there are lots of interesting facets to this. You have creatures that are underwater and surviving with technology that we don't comprehend.
The Russian divers then make a fateful decision. They try to capture one.
The divers attempted to capture one of these creatures, but at this point, so the documents say, the entities reacted.
A powerful, unknown force suddenly propels the entire group of divers up from the deep water to the surface.
They did a rapid rise to the surface of the water. Well, when you do that too fast, you suffer from decompression and you get the bends, and it's deadly. There were 7 of these divers, and 3 of them died. And 4 were very severely injured as a result of this.
Okay, they say all of this is documented, and I totally believe it. I really do, because I know that a lot of these beings are coming from the ocean. I talked about this in an earlier video, and we're seeing this over and over. And a lot of these craft, a lot of these discs, a lot of these orbs, things that we're seeing, they dive straight into the water. They dive straight into the water. They go out of the water. I mean, we see them at all times. We know that there's inner earth. We know that these beings exist. Now, what these things were, I do not know, and nobody does. This is something, you know, the swimmers is what they're calling them. I mean, but if you look at what they're doing, you see, this is why they can't come to us and introduce themselves to us, because it's just not going to work. Humanity is geared to try and be selfish and take things for themselves. I mean, the first thing they did is try to capture one, like it's some type of a fish or something, not realizing that this is a highly advanced being so far above us. So it's like the goldfish trying to catch the shark. I mean, it's hilarious, and it ends up killing 3 of them. I mean, humanity always wants to destroy everything. And this is why they keep making the statements they do with the nukes, why they deactivate them all the time.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I can't zoom in any further, but with my eyes I can see it. It's a fucking sphere. Okay, I've been watching this thing for maybe 4 or 5 minutes now. It has not moved. It's a sphere. That's as far as I can zoom in. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's not moving. That's the boat moving under it. For reference. Barcelona. Time is, I don't even know, I can't see the time. I think it's about 6:30 PM. Holy fuck. Okay, video number 4, just to show the thing's hovering. It's come back down to like sea level again. So we saw how high it was. It's come back down and just fucking hovering. I was going to keep recording just in case something crazy happens. What the fuck? I'll figure it out so we can move back this way. And now it's
UFO enters the ocean and scuba divers followed it. You'll never believe what they caught on camera. 4 scuba divers were in the Bahamas when they saw a UFO enter the ocean next to their boat. Fascinated by the opportunity presented, the men decided to follow it. And this is what they saw. This is fantastic footage and a fantastic story, but there are some red flags. The witness statements were sketched. They only described the events leading up to the UFO entering the ocean, not them actually swimming near it. I also wasn't able to find any police records of the incident, which is weird because you would think that they would have reported this to the authorities.
Do you remember the rumors of an underwater alien base being located just off the California coast near Malibu? And what was crazy is that you could even find it for yourself by checking out Google Maps. But you can't anymore, because that area has apparently been scrubbed. But of course, pictures of this structure still exist on the internet. And thanks to Ripley Cooks, we even have recent video of this anomaly. Whether it's a massive underwater alien base or just a really strange underwater geographical structure is unknown. But what is known is that it's 2,000 feet underwater and approximately 3 miles wide. And it appeared to have an array of columns that were supporting a giant dome. But now it's just a big blurry mess. And the changes of this area on Google Maps comes within days of Rear Admiral Tim Gallaudet publishing his white paper titled Beneath the Surface. We may learn more about UAP by looking in the ocean. A paper in which he states that 71% of the Earth's surface is covered in water, but only 25% of the seabed has been mapped to modern standards. And only 5% of the total volume of the world's ocean has been explored. So we know more about the surface of Mars and the Moon than we do about our own ocean. And if we begin to explore our oceans in hopes of finding more evidence of UAPs, or in this case, USOs, unidentified submerged objects, a byproduct of that effort is that we will learn a lot more about our planet and be better off because of it. And as a nation, it would potentially close any domain awareness gaps we have in the water. And that...
Alright, so this is really, really crazy. Look at this. Oh, first, this is a really cool website called Vin2Sky. You can see the temperature, clouds, wind speeds. We're going to look at waves. All right, now and you can look at it like historically. So this is the day after the solar eclipse that we had here. All right, and you can see the waves. If you just run your mouse over the different areas, you can see the different colors indicating the different wave sizes. So, 9 foot here, 5 foot here. What's bananas, okay, we go over here. Let's get right kind of where Antarctica is and to where Africa is, okay? And we're just gonna be moseying along through here. And right around 7 o'clock, I want you to look what happens here. All right, these are some pretty big waves, see, like 28 feet, that's huge, all right? 13, 28. What pops up there? All right, back up, we're gonna start again. 83 foot waves. 83 foot waves. 4 o'clock, nothing. 2 hours later, Kraken is here. Godzilla has woken up. 83 foot wave. And it grows. And grows. I thought maybe it was just a glitch you could hit at first. No. Not only is it growing, you're seeing a system here that's moving, swelling, and it goes all the way until it hits South Africa over here, which you can see, city of Cape Town yet to quantify damage caused by devastating storm. Viral video of ocean in Cape Town amid bad weather has citizens fearing tsunami. And it was killing people apparently. The wind is so strong in Cape Town, it has reversed the tide. No waves. One's coming, that's for sure. Wow.
This is a top secret footage of a diver found a UFO in the ocean. The unknown flying object is located around the area of the Bermuda Triangle. What we see right here is a UFO packed with unknown technology. Where is this UFO coming from? As you can see, the lights of the instruments are still working. Are the passengers of this UFO time travelers? Or are they coming from a faraway